So, welcome to part 3 of your How to Work with Silver Linings Transitions Towards Making the Best Move Possible. This section is going to be on sorting. And I'm just going to put this out there that sorting is a very, very personal experience. Some people make very easy, quick decisions, and they really need very little help, while other people agonize over those decisions. And I want to let you know that we actually offer sorting stickers and a sorting guide so that you can do as much of this as you want on your own. And the most important thing you need to know is that pink means pack. So pink means anything that you know for sure you want to take with you. You're going to put a pink sticker on it, and these are super easy to peel off. And if you're going to look for them for yourself, I mean, we'll give them to you, but they should say removable. And then what you want to do too is focus most importantly on what you want to keep and what brings you joy, what makes you feel really good. If it's a decision that you're agonizing over and you're not really sure, I always tell people focus on the dining room table test. So what you do is you clear off your dining room table and you put only the things on that table that you are absolutely certain that you want to bring with you. Now, once we have your floor plan, we're going to have a really good idea of what surfaces you have. So here's a great example of how I worked with another client. She was able to bring 2 nightstands. She was able to bring a credenza for her television, but she didn't have a lot of spaces to put a light fixture, but she had a lot of light fixtures. So being realistic about the space that you have is really going to help, when you're making these sorting decisions. I always recommend also, if there's some stuff that you want to do on your own, is empty out your dressers and your nightstands and get a sheet, put it on your bed, take everything out of your nightstand, and then only put back the things that you know you want to keep. And what's great about that is, for the most part, we can actually just have the movers move it exactly as it is. So that is going to make sure that you know exactly what's in there. You have an opportunity to get rid of those old cough drops and tissues and things that you really aren't using anymore. And we're only bringing back the essentials. And it's really good too, because what I have found is a lot of people have a lot of anxiety. They aren't sure what to do. They know the move is coming and they want to do something. So nightstands is a great way to start. And then you can move on to dressers. And the other thing that I recommend that you do is, if you're taking a bookshelf, for instance, that you clear that bookshelf off, and then you start to gather only the things that you're going to want to put back on that bookshelf. And then what we'll do is we'll photograph that bookshelf and we'll recreate it for you. So we want to be making those kind of easy decisions now, and just keeping in mind that if you're not using it, you haven't used it in a long time, you forgot you have it, maybe that's not something that you want taking up valuable real estate. We do provide this little cheat sheet for you. And a couple tips that I will give you, just in case you're someone that doesn't like to read them, is when you are sorting through your belongings, bringing like items together and seeing exactly how much you have and being realistic about how much you need. For instance, if you're moving into a smaller space, maybe you don't need 6 spatulas. When you are looking at your items, is it something that makes you feel really good? And if it does, then I think you should hold on to that. But if you don't even remember that you had the item, or you haven't used it in years, or you're holding onto it out of guilt, that might be something that you don't want taking up valuable real estate. And then you also have to consider, if I do keep it, where is its home going to be? So if you are currently in a home with a 2-car garage and you're not going to have a garage, we need to start making those decisions. So we are here for you. We know that sorting is hard, but this just gives you a good general idea of what you can do while you are awaiting your move, so that you are doing something that is moving you forward and giving you some control. We're always here to help you. And if you want more information on how to sort, I wrote a great book called This Explains So Much. I'm going to share it with you in a second. So This Explains So Much has a whole guide on how you can go through the downsizing and decluttering process. And we will get you a copy of this book if you would like one. You just need to reach out to our team member and ask for a copy of the book, and I'll even autograph it for you.